Remember, not the 5th of November, but the 17th. What's happening, film friends? Dave, the film junkie here. The 17th of November will soon be upon us. That's right. What, like a week? Weekend, some change, week and a half. Yeah, that's right. And if you guys have been paying attention to social media and following, the people, the good people that are part of the Snyder fandom, you'll be noticing that they've been tweeting out. Sorry, they've been tweeting out a little hashtag called Us United, and really been emphasizing the November 17th release date. Obviously, the November 17th release date was a bad day in 2017, but it was a really good day in 2019, because that's when the Snyder Cut movement really, that's when it happened. That's when we proved to Warner Media and even Warner Brothers, to so many people out there, that this shit exists and people want to fucking see it. Okay? And then what happened? Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, they all came out and tweeted that hashtag that day. That's right. It was awesome. Even Snyder himself came out. It was almost like maybe he was behind the whole event. Huh? Snyder? Nah. Yeah, he was. So now that we're almost a year later, or we will be a year later, with this hashtag Us United, basically it's a campaign that you guys should probably, you should take part in. I mean, as far as I know, I don't know all the details. I know some of the details, I know that if you actually type it in, I mean, this is what you guys should do. Go onto Twitter and basically just type in the hashtag Us United, and you can see all the people talking about it. Okay. We've got Mr. Ohio Dave, who's been on the vodka stream. Remember the 17th of November, the Justice League treason and plot. Ooh, hashtag Us United. So you got a bunch of people tweeting this little video right here. So that should tell you something. A lot of people just tweeting. A lot of people are promoting it, as they should, because it's going to be a pretty good day, I think. Now, of course, when it comes to bringing the entire Snyder fandom together and be all united, sure, in a fantasy world, everyone would come together. Come together right now over me. But sadly, there's still going to be people that will not ever unite with certain others, and that's fine. Long as the majority of the fandom is united, okay? Because for a while there, and you guys know, even with me, it didn't seem like that for a bit. And there was like a time over a year ago where I was like, okay, what the fuck? What's going on? But then all of a sudden at the beginning of this year, people came and were like, hey, let's do this instead of this. But there's always going to be those others that don't. Sadly, and I'm just saying, type in the hashtag. Look who's tweeting that. It's going to be something. It's going to be a little bit of an event. Okay. I mean, I know a lot of people, follow certain people, follow maybe even a certain username that was all supposed to be about the entire fandom, but I don't know about that. Unless they want to take part in this and be like, hey, I'm going to tweet out this too. Maybe I'll be united with that. But it's all about the admins working it. But I'm just saying, that day, we're going to show some love. We're going to show some love to what happened last year, to the Snyder Cut, to, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I'm thinking that Snyder's going to show us some love too. Why not? I think it's going to be, even leading up to it, might be something pretty exciting. I don't know. I'm just saying, stuff leading up to it. Let's hope. Things are happening behind the scenes. not just with me, but the things that I could say about me is like, yes, things are happening behind the scenes. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Us United hashtag on November 17th, take part in it. Okay, like I said, not everybody in the whole thing has to like come together. I mean, in a perfect world, yes, it would. In a perfect world, everybody would just kumbaya, my lord. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Humans are very tribal. That's what happens. We get very tribal, and sometimes people just stick to that, and nothing's ever gonna budge them or change their minds. But I'm just calling for like majority. That's it. Ignore that loud minority. Ignore that. Okay. It's amazing what was accomplished last year, what we all accomplished, even with the help of the people that are like that. It was a joint effort, and hopefully they could show some respect, because you better believe that people who are involved with this whole thing, I'm talking about the movie or the series, they're going to show some appreciation, probably. They are going to show some appreciation. So we all should do it. Put our differences aside, at least for a day. Let's not bicker, at least. And if you want to take part in it, then log off. Take a break. That's happened before. You want to be part of something, feel free to just walk away. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to take part in it, which I think you should, and take a part of it, okay? Oh my God, I'm going over time here. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about when it came to that. It's been a crazy ride, it really has, especially for this nerd right here. It's been pretty crazy. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about it down below. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing videos and stuff like that. Follow me on the sock meds down there, Twitter and Instagram, if you want to really do that. There's Facebook too if you want to check that out. You want to get a t-shirt? Exclusivo! You can get the Film Junkie Exclusivo shirt right there. That's right. Ooh. And then, of course, you want to be part of the Patreon. The Patreon is also down there, guys. So do that as well. Help out the pirate ship if you want to. All right, guys.